these are possible NBC, nuclear biological contamination sniffers, so to speak, and that they are worried that there might be some kind of nuclear radiological dirty bomb device on the East Coast. Folks, I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not scaring anybody. I get a lot of flack because I share information unvarnished. This is what was told to me. Again, do with it as you want, but it's very concerning. I will say this, Devon. Most of these aircraft in the sky have federal aviation anti-collision navigational lights, the red and the green. Okay, China, Russia wouldn't put nav lights on. Aliens wouldn't put follow FAA rules and put navigational aids on. This is obviously the United States government. And what I was told by another person that it is called a red cell operation to test the readiness of American forces and the public, to confuse them and bewilder them. A red cell operation by a highly secretive covert arm of the United States government. Folks, before you get on the keyboard, this is what I was told. I have no idea what's going on, except that when I see FAA navigational anti-collision lights, I know that it's the United States government. And lastly, Devon, you would agree, no fighter jets are scrambled. No sand batteries on the East Coast have been scrambled to engage these objects. So somebody must have got the abort signal. Okay, lay off these objects; they're ours. And I have no doubt that there might be military contractors involved in these craft, like you said. And then there's a deniability with the government. But bottom line is, the government is the one that's telling the FAA to stand down.
Very interesting. How long do you think this is going to keep going on for? Because it seems to be increasing. It's spreading out to like further states, but it doesn't seem to be slowing down. So it's not really indicating that they're traveling. It seems like there just seems to be more of them in more places. Is this just going to continue with no real answers, or are they eventually going to either stop if this is a test, or give us some kind of better answer than just stop worrying about it, guys? That there's nothing to worry about it. We're monitoring it.
Yeah, well, again, forgive me, but this is what I was told. So, we don't have to have anybody scream at me at the internet, because I'm saying that because I'm hypersensitive, because it's happened. What I have been told, and boy, does this make sense. And do we have the uptick in UFOs is what's called battlefield preparation. Folks, I'm telling you just what I was told. And I have no other logical reason why the uptick of UFO sightings in the past 10 to 5 years. It's called battlefield preparation. You map out the terrain, the geography, geological even. You map out who your enemy is, the biology of your enemy, the weapon systems of your enemy, the readiness of your enemy, your enemy's weapon systems, the weaknesses of your enemies, right? Any army general from, you know, the 1700s until yesterday, it's called battlefield preparation. And there are many military intelligence insiders that feel that this is what we are seeing, that the planet is undergoing some sort of battlefield prep. Do you have a better answer than that? Why the uptick all of a sudden in UFO sightings? I certainly don't.